I am the way, the truth, and the life. He's the way to the truth of life. Faith and omnipotent glory. Understanding natural laws, obeying those natural laws so we can continue to love each other faithfully through the truth of omnipotent glory. What's the truth? Life's eternal and grace is infinite, right? And then you get people who try to philosophize and argue with you. It's like, okay, fuck. They did that to me a lot in Sierra Vista. And the brain is a horrible trap when you rely on the brain to explain to you everything. So you have to sit there and go, okay, life's eternal, grace is infinite. Okay, saves me from philosophy. Philosophy is a trap. Muhammad did that. It's an invention of self that is a finite delusion of self. And it's a lot like the Buddha, and yeah, definitely. And Shinto, and also, philosophy. It's like, there you go again. Don't invent a philosophy that you think represents you. So you can write something down, and other people can read it, and they say, I remember California. Hey, that's REM, right? And so, it does not mean, okay, that that's going to be the California that other people live in, right? It's going to be different. Back in the day, Zoot Suit riots, things like that. So, it's a understanding that life is eternal and grace is infinite, and that we share memories together, and stop trying to immortalize yourself into something larger than yourself and larger than life. Okay. It's not what Jesus wanted. It's not what Moses wanted. Not what Job wanted. All we want to do is live simple lives, simply loving faithful people and being loved by faithful people. And that's perfect, right? And then when it comes to sports, wow, that guy was really good. That was a lot of fun. Like this wall, this wall right here. This is because of Pistol Pete. He never made it here. He passed away from cancer this year. I got it together so we could all get together and have family barbecues and just celebrate, come in here a wreck and then, survive, stop, eliminate abuse, and recover. And as far as the body, healing. We know that cancer is caused by toxics and stress and toxins. You have toxins, and the stress makes the toxins start to overcome the body, and then the toxins keep coming in. The stress causes the toxins to go, we're gonna die, and then it does that. And then so it's getting smarter, so we gotta bombard it with radiation. It's not getting smarter. Cancer's not getting smarter. The people that cause cancer are stupid, are insane and stupid, and what they know. They had a woman doctor, I can't remember her name. I watched the video like 10 or 12 years ago. It was in the 1980s, before my mother died. Okay. She studied cancer, explained cancer, and then the causes and so forth and whatnot. I went to Congress, and that's as far as it went. Same thing like with that other video I watched about all the women that got sexually assaulted in the military. And then it just went to Congress and then went away. It went to Congress and then it died in committee. He signed your bill, now you're a law. And that's what happens with human delusion. And now we have quantum computing, and it's all being, it's gonna go away. But be a plumber? Yeah, it's excellent being a plumber. So it's good to know how to be a plumber. You know what else? Chef's good. Dishwasher also good. Nose cleaner, butt wiper, hand washer. All y'all are hand washers, right? Gardener, all the essential jobs. Physician, when it's essential, it's nice to have somebody that can, okay, you're bleeding there, like with Chuck Valley and Pat Alsterbrook. No, you're gonna put him into shock. It's gonna be okay. We'll get this. We were talking about maybe putting a tourniquet on it because he cut it and was bleeding really bad. But I just applied pressure and elevated it. And Pat was fine. Chuck, you look like you're going to die, man. And he turned white. He started going into shock. I was like, Chuck, didn't you pay attention during PE? Shut up, man. Calm him down. Tell him it's going to be okay. Apply pressure, stop the bleeding, elevate the wound. Yeah, so that's what we did. Stupid Chuck. I was like, dummy. Tim, you look like you're going to die. It's like, yeah, that's really helpful. But we all die, okay? And negligence, malice, malpractice, malfeasance, and all that crap. That's what's going on. Forgive debt and trespass, love one, eternal, faithful peace. That's the healthiest thing you can be told by your physician. Right? Today's nutritionist, tomorrow's physician, Thomas Edison, right? He was a real asshole, according to the people of Big Bang Theory that want to sell you food and become billionaires by selling you comic books. Oh, that's bad. Yeah. But no, wait, that's good. What's good? Remember that with Archie and Ray Clark at the barbershop on Heo? That's bad. No, that's good. That's good. No, that's bad. But hey, it's the Alan Parsons Project. But I don't want to live here no more. But guys, you know, be positive. Keep a positive attitude. This is for all the people that are watching anonymously that can't help because of all the people that keep me anonymous, that don't want to help because they're brain chemical addicts. Assholes. Yeah. Yeah. Don't panic if I didn't set foot. Lots of you famous people, I understand that's your home base. Well, then stand up for the Lord's Prayer. I think that's what it is. Now, I never went to New York. I was in a plane, but I didn't sleep. Talked to a Philly fan. Yeah, he was funny. I did go to the bathroom and eat in Pittsburgh, but they took Isaac to Pittsburgh. I've been to D.C. They took Jordan to D.C. I'm not the only one, but I'm the one like Yahweh. So all the Jesus believers. Isaac's been in lots of places too, but I don't know how he connects with the technology to help people in the college community. Me and Jordan are very connected in that. Okay. He wants to help these kids get out of poverty, help their families live better lives because he feels like, you know, what Uncle Earl's doing seems hopeless. Most people do. It's brain damage from the Wi-Fi and the doping and the stress. And so, you know, my religious beliefs are selfish according to assassins at Fort Huachuca because I want us to live the Lord's Prayer and not have you kill people for a paycheck and adrenaline rush. Okay. You got a really attractive wife and cute kids. You know how many kids in a lockup? I wish you were my dad. How many kids that I coach? I wish you were my dad. Oh, how come you can't be my dad, Mr. Parsons? I am. I'm the spirit of Adam, Moses, David, John. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. As it is in heaven, so shall it be on earth. I am your dad. Luke, I am your father. Life's eternal and grace is infinite. I'm the spirit of all faithful fathers. I am not the one that tries to rape people off the space planet, poison and kill the other people, and then replace them. Say, now you have to have sex with him. He's a billionaire. Oh, and where do you go to, my lovely, when you're alone in your bed? Right? Tell me the thoughts that surround you, 'cause I can look inside your head. I don't mean to. I only go where I'm invited. And then if you invite me there to show you I got away with child molesting, I leave. Yeah. I'm not Liam Neeson and you're not Kinsey. Leave me alone. Okay. I'm Ewan McGregor. I'm going to go have sex with his wife. She's going to enjoy it because it didn't hurt. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. Hey, you made the movie and the research. Sex isn't research. You know. Find ways. Well, my son had that. Did this adorable, cute little Mexican girl he was in love with in high school. They tried to have sex, but it hurt. She broke up and went out with a smaller little Mexican guy. And then he got all macho with him, and Pat wanted to tell him, she had to break up with me because my penis is so large, it hurt. But you're comfortable, so enjoy her. It's kind of funny. It's like, she had to break, she broke up with him because he says it's hard. He told me that. You know, sometimes it's too much of a good thing, as people would say. It's hard. You have to get somebody that can understand you, handle it, be patient, work with things, you know, and not look at things and say, oh, this will never, we'll make it work. Promise me, I love you. I'll make it work. You do that. You know, when you love a woman, you make it work. When you love a man, you make it work. You put your shallowness behind you, and you make it work. When you love somebody, or a lot of times making it work is we're just not meant for each other, right? Okay, so vaya con Dios. I found your diary underneath the trees, right? So you're good, right? Oh, good song. It's my favorite version too. Marianne Faithfull. Yeah. She's Carrie Ann from the, yeah, man. The dude from the Hollies dated her, man. And she was very cold and aloof. And lots of girls are that way. Because guys, guys will tell you one thing and do another, and yeah, they'll see it as a game. What's your game now? Can anybody play? And she's thinking the same thing. You know, you're a fucking rock star. You go from town to town, you tell all the girls the same shit. You really want to have a relationship with me? Or do you want to just see if I'm that girl that's cold that you can come in and pour the Dr. Pepper on and melt the ice cubes and then go, oh, that was great, but now the ice cubes are just, now I just got a watery thing with no carbon bubbles and diamonds and rust. I've already paid. Right? So it happens. It cut both ways. You hear one side of the story. Remember me and Amy watched that movie with John Cusack and Lisa Bonet? High Infidelity? You know, at first it's like, oh, the poor guy. And then afterwards it's like, well, actually, I did do this and do that. And then I also did this and that and that. I also did this and that and that. Like Paul Rudd and the little Indian girl from The Office. You know, you stupid bitch. You did this and that to me. And she goes, that's because he was like this and this. Oh. Seth Rogen goes, leave her alone. You gotta be able to understand. It cuts both ways. You know, a lot of times, so, you know. My relationships, you know, when they were over, I was like, okay, wish it wasn't, but, you know, I don't want to be with you if you're gonna make me miserable because I'm not everything you want me to be when you want me to be it. Roll over, play fetch. And then they get mad at you, you act like a dog. You tried to turn me into a dog. And now when you act like a dog, you're not happy. I want the man back. But you were pissed off at the man all the time trying to turn him into a dog. Then when you turn him into a dog, you're like, I want a man. It's like, fuck. It is the evening of the day. It's because of competition. Comparing yourself to others. Comparing you know, oh, I gotta go. Once you eliminate competition and comparing yourself to others, and you focus on needs and love, a lot of that bullshit about, you know, I want a dog, I want a man, I want a dog, you'll know. She wants me to act like a dog tonight. I love doggy style. She's the man. Oh shit, her parents are showing up. But no doggy style, no howling like a coyote to the moon. Damn, I was really in the mood for Ozzy Osbourne tonight. Bark at the moon. I also like Johnny Clegg and Skavuka. Think I know why the doghouse at the moon. Me too. So you guys got it? No? It's not about having all the answers to all the questions. It's about being good. It's about being grateful. It's about being loved. It's about being faithful to the truth. And then, once you can do that, then having a good time. Too many people have been murdered for us not to do the right thing to value our lives and be the reflection of the value of our lives. All the people that think we can't control ourselves once we're given the Lord's Prayer are the people that can't control themselves. And that's why we're not given the capacity to use the technology to share the beauty of the Lord's Prayer. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, right? Or maybe later tonight, we'll see. Peace out.